Minute 90. USA lead Turkey 2-1 in Los Angeles. The stadium is celebrating. The group stage is basically over. USA are already through. And then, Arda Güler receives the ball on the right. He nutmegs Christian Pulisic, rolls it square. The cross comes in. Kaan Ayhan slides it over the line. And in the 98th minute of a game that meant nothing for USA's tournament, Turkey celebrate like they just won the World Cup, because for them, they did. USA lose 3-2. Their perfect group stage is gone. And the question being asked all over America this morning is simple. Did Pochettino get this one wrong? Here's the thing about this game. On paper, it meant nothing. USA were already qualified. Turkey were already eliminated. But nobody told the players. Minute 3, Auston Trusty taps in from a corner. USA are up immediately. Minute 10, Arda Güler, 20 years old, playing with nothing to lose, cuts inside and finishes beautifully past the keeper. 1-1. 31 minutes. Güler plays provider this time, setting up Orkun Kökcü, who bends it in from outside the box. Turkey lead 2-1. Pochettino, who had made 10 changes to rest his starters, brings Pulisic on at the hour mark. And in the 49th minute, before Pulisic even arrives, Sebastian Berhalter, son of former USMNT coach Gregg Berhalter, hits a rocket from 20 yards. 2-2. And for the next 40 minutes, USA were the better team. They pressed. They created chances. They looked like they were going to hold on. And then, minute 98, Trusty's ankle gave out. USA had used all their substitutions. They were effectively playing with 10 men. Güler received the ball. He nutmegged Pulisic, and watch Pulisic's face as it goes through his legs. He threads it square to Uzun. The cross comes in. Kaan Ayhan, 31 years old, slides it home. Turkey win 3-2. The crowd in LA falls silent. Turkey celebrate like champions. And they are going home. 10 changes. Pulisic on the bench. Was Pochettino wrong to rotate so heavily? Drop yes or no in the comments right now. In a game that Turkey couldn't win on points, Arda Güler won it on quality. He is 20 years old and plays for Real Madrid. And tonight in Los Angeles, with his country already eliminated, with nothing to play for, in front of a crowd that was mostly cheering for the other team, he was the best player on the pitch. A goal, an assist, the nutmeg on Pulisic that led to the winning goal, already going viral on every platform. Güler plays with this effortless confidence that is almost unfair for someone his age. Watch the nutmeg again. Pulisic is one of the best American players of all time. And Güler just rolls it through his legs, doesn't even look at him. The ball travels to Uzun, the cross comes in, and Ayhan is there to finish it. Turkey are going home. But Arda Güler, he just introduced himself to the entire world. And the question now is whether Real Madrid and the rest of Europe realized what they just watched. Here is what USA fans need to hear. This loss changes nothing about where USA stand in this tournament. They still won Group D with 6 points. They are still through to the round of 32. They face Bosnia-Herzegovina on July 1st in Santa Clara, a very winnable game. But this result does raise a question that cannot be ignored. When Pochettino rotates heavily and removes his best players, USA's depth is not yet at the level of the world's elite. Trusty got injured, and USA had no subs left. Pulisic only played 30 minutes. The starters looked sharp when they came on, but the team gave up 2 goals to a squad that hadn't scored in their first 2 games. The group stage is over. In the knockouts, every game is final. No rotation, no rest, no safety net. USA's best players need to be on that pitch from minute 1. Pochettino knows that. And from July 1st, the real tournament begins. USA versus Bosnia-Herzegovina. July 1st. How far do you think USA go in these knockouts? Drop your prediction. I want to see every single one. Turkey are going home, but they are going home with dignity, with Arda Güler's nutmeg on Pulisic, and with the only win of their tournament. USA are moving on, through the group as winners, with the starters rested, and with Bosnia-Herzegovina next on July 1st. The group stage is done. The knockout rounds are here, and from this point, every single game is elimination. Soccer Decoded is covering every match, every moment, and every controversy from here to the final. Subscribe right now so you don't miss a thing. Drop your USA prediction in the comments. How far do they go? See you in the next one.